Hey, what's up, guys? It's Wetheppls here, coming to you with a channel update video today. So, in this video, I'm basically just gonna be running down some things that have been happening behind the scenes, pretty much. I know I haven't been uploading regularly on the channel anymore. I'm definitely gonna be trying my hardest to upload a little bit more. But a lot of things have been going on behind the scenes, so I just want to let you guys know what exactly is going on. So, first thing we have on the docket is me joining ABG, right? Which is, for anybody that doesn't know, Always Be Gaming. It's basically, it's right now it's more like a community, just a community of people that just want to just create a space for everybody to just chill, just have a cool like ecosystem of everybody just chilling, honestly. I think the long-term goal is for it to be more of like in the esports, and to kind of be really super competitive and really bring what is missing from the Runeterra community right now. I think that's the long-term goal. So I joined them as a content creator, because to be honest, I'm not super competitive, I won't lie, for Runeterra personally, but I'm definitely into content, and I'm definitely into building and structuring things in Runeterra. Because like everybody knows, I do make the Mystic Shot weekly tournaments. I also make the Mystic Shot championship tournaments. So I'm basically, like any kind of tournament organizing, I'm pretty much for it. So when it comes to that notion, that's less of the, it is the competitive scene, but it's not like directly like playing, so that will be considered more content than anything. So that's what I joined their team as. I joined their team as under the not the competitive, but the content creator side. So that's what I'll be doing. Next announcement would be the restructuring of the podcast. So for anybody that doesn't know, I also host the Mystic Shot podcast. It happens every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Mystic Shot Twitch, and then it also gets streamed on the YouTube as well. So, to be honest, for the last few weeks, it's been very disorganized, and it's been very lackluster. We really haven't had a whole lot of topics to talk about personally. So what I'll be doing for the coming week is I'll be organizing it a lot more, and then also I'm gonna have more different opinions on the podcast, because I think that's what people kind of want to hear, or that's what people. Actually no, I'm talking from a personal basis. Is I like podcasts where there's different opinions. So, I would like to present something like that to people, so that other people will feel like they want to listen to different opinions, rather than say for instance, somebody I have an idea and the other person's just yes, yeah, that's a great idea. I like to have different opinions on the podcast. So I think with the restructuring, I would definitely be working on that. And lastly, but certainly not least, I think better topics is also in demand, really, because with the podcast, I think this kind of goes with organization as well, but I think I the way I wanted the Mystic Shot podcast to be is I wanted it to be a home for streamers, or competitive people, or just not anybody, but honestly, I don't mind anybody coming on the podcast, but I just wanted it to be a home for people that play Runeterra to really get their opinions out. That's really what I wanted it to be personally. So I think in order to do that, I have to come up with like better topics to like really talk about. And like I said, I think that goes with the organization personally. So talking about the podcast, I think that kind of leads into my next topic that I want to talk. Well, next announcement that I want to talk about, which is Doughynut kind of taking a break. So for anybody that doesn't know, on the Mystic Shop podcast, my co-host Doey, he's been pretty much like hands-on with me for like the last, I don't even know, like 6, 7, maybe 8 months, to be honest. Because the co-host I had before, he kind of just like not left, but he pretty much he wasn't enthusiastic about podcasting anymore. So basically, I was left with trying to figure out like what exactly I'm gonna do with the podcast. So I kind of figured it out. Me and Doey kind of talked about it, and we ended up making it what it is now. And Doey's been pretty much going strong. Like he's been going like every week. He just comes through. I don't have to say anything to him. I always know I have him coming on. So it's been a lot on him personally. And also he's also the one that initially gave me the idea to even make the Mystic Shot tournaments. By the way, for anybody that doesn't know, so. He's also been doing that as well. He's been casting the tournaments every week, to be honest, behind the scenes, when the Mystic Shop podcast tournaments first started, it was literally just me and Doey throwing money into the pots so everybody people could get paid. Like literally, we were throwing our own money into the pot so people could get paid. I know, crazy, but that's how we started it. Like it started just like that. So, but Doey's taking a break, and he's pretty much just gonna be, he might show up here and there, but I don't mind him taking a break, honestly, because he's done a lot personally. He's done a whole bunch for me personally. I feel like he's done a whole bunch for the Mystic Shot podcast. He's done a whole bunch for the Mystic Shot tournaments. So him taking a break, I don't mind it at all. And lastly, but certainly not least, like I said earlier, I'm gonna be working on a lot more videos. I might not be uploading like too much like actual gameplay. I might upload some gameplay because I've been playing a lot more Runeterra lately, to be honest. But I'm gonna be working towards making more like discussion videos, because like with Runeterra personally, I think a lot more discussions need to start happening so that people can really start talking about like what we need in the competitive scene. And that's gonna be my next video, is pretty much what the competitive scene needs, just in general. Like I'm just gonna be listing things that I personally, as a tournament organizer, but know that the competitive scene needs. So that's gonna be my next video. So if you would like to see that, drop a like, leave a sub. You guys know the YouTube stuff. All right, I don't need to say it, right? You guys know the YouTube stuff. All right. But last, but certainly not least, and this is the last channel. This is gonna be the last update before we end the video. Is that Mystic Shop podcast has merch? Yes, sir. We got merch. So anybody that wants to buy it, links will be in the description down below. This is, first of all, I love green. I love the color green. And we recently just started. Well, I personally recently just made the store. So if you would like to support the Mystic Shop podcast, that would be an amazing way to do it. But all right, that's it for this video. Appreciate everybody. I made it to the end of the video. Leave a comment if you made it to the end of the video. I know Mad Wheels in the freaking comments as soon as that video is gonna end. So I don't gotta tell him. He's gonna do it. But all right. I'll see everybody in the next video. Like I said, it's gonna be about things that the competitive scene needs. And I'll see everybody then. All right. Peace out.